That frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Italy are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. That gets things going for the second half. Van Dijk. Koundé. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. João Neves. Not the most accurate pass. Alvarez. Oh no, this does not look good. Taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Zubimendi, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good there's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Palmer can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Gravenberch! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gravenberch. Oh, well played, well sorted out. DiMarco. And he's managed to get free.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zubimendi. That's a cute ball. Now it's Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Zubimendi. He's a sharp little ball here. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Couldn't squeeze it through. DiMarco. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And they're back on the ball again. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the decent chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
DiMarco.
Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Timber. Gravenberch. Now, can they get him away? João Neves.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, this is a great... And the finish! Goal! Botafogo! Into the lead once more.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Botafogo go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now the cross, big header! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is through here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Nketiah. Now it's Haaland. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. And there's the end of the first half.
Senhoras e senhores, é hora do nosso sorteio especial. Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada. Substituição em andamento.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Timber. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Timber is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Grafenberg, and he was alert to it. Italy come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Tonali. Zubimendi. Gabriel.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And the pass is intercepted. Gabriel, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Palmer. Palmer. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't...
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
And we have our very first corner.
Camisa 15, camisa 9, camisa 27, camisa
And it's been
14.
taken short.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Botafogo
camisa
are
18,
looking to go forward now.
Camisa 19, camisa
Now it's
10,
Welbeck.
camisa
Good run down the right.
Teremos uma substituição.
And here's Welbeck. Nketiah in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. He's onside. Shapes to shoot. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Shot could be on. Palmer. Now it's Welbeck. Tries to pass, goes for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Rodrigo, looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And it's made its... And he shoots! Can he get on the end of this? And that's played in low. Gabriel gets it clear. Now it's Alvarez. Buketia. Welbeck. And it's Timber. Played out to the left flank. Now it's DiMarco. Takes aim and crosses. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe! Pings in across. And that should get the job done. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? Now this could be it. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And that would have won it.
Alvarez is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rice plays it short. Now it's Gravenberch. Gravenberch! And that's a real chance missed. The final 5 minutes. Pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zubimendi for Palmer. And it's Koundé. Now Van Dijk. 1 minute to add according to the board. Alvarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's onside. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Alvarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé. For Palmer. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Played out wide. Musiala. Gravenberch. Italy appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's burst through! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Musiala, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe looking to get on the end of this, and it's Neves. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Musiala. Haaland, out towards the flank. Turns and goes back. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe.
Italy really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. Schlotterbeck. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Rudiger. throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 1. Viene sostituito con il numero 12.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shoots! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! Musiala. Italy are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And he's managed to get free. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Italy can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Italy have the chance to go the other way. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. João Neves, real chance! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now
up he goes! And he thumps it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Italy really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Italy are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. João Neves. Haaland. Barella. For Musiala. Musiala! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neatly clipped into space. Caught offside that time. No, he's not getting his way this time. Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed Italy. And it's Musiala. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gravenberg. Done delicately. Floated through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Palmer. Looking for options for movement. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Rodri. Musiala. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alvarez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Barella. Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Saka. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 8, il numero 14.
Koundé,
una sostituzione.
Gravenberg, and it's Pedri. Italy have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nketiah. Oh, perfectly measured that. And here's Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Rafael Leao. He's through here. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
75 minutes played. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a good ball. Barella. Haaland. Gabriel. Rudiger makes the interception. Haaland. Gordon. And they've got a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Played over towards the opposite flank. Italy have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Rafael Leao. That's Eze. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Ci saranno 3
Eze,
minuti di recupero.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's intervened well there. Nketiah. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Italy definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side.
Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Gravenberch. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Decent chance! Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella looking to penetrate opposition line. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Barella certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Haaland! They've scored!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Haaland! He's got away. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Italy present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Mignon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. João Neves. Italy have a free kick. Gabriel, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in, thinks about the... and he shoots! Gordon. Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that, it all started well enough. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good ball, good take. And here's Gravenberch. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gordon, who does have an assist to his name. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicked it back promptly. Plays a sharp little ball here. Real chance! It's not an especially good pass, that. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gordon. And he's forced to go back. Rudiger. Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. Well, that's a dangerous ball. It's out for a goal kick.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Zubimendi. And the shot! He has done it! And right on half-time, that is telling! And he stuck it away as if... And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Italy do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is...
Just the goalkeeper to beat! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. Oh, good take in a good area. Just eases him off the ball. Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
João Neves. Palmer. And now the breakaway. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alvarez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Musiala. Italy really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Barella. Haaland! And again! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Numero 87. Numero 38.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. There he goes, motoring forward. That's an excellent interception.
Il numero 14. Il numero 8.
Rudiger. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nketiah receives it in a wide position. He's had a shot! He's scored! Italy are back in business! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bellingham. He's one-on-one. And a chance! Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Haaland really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Climbs up big! Barella with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Zubimendi. And it's Koundé. Bellingham. Oh, what a great chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Italy take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Italy are looking to go forward now. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Vinicius Junior driving forward. Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Time added on 4 minutes. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. He has found the way through. Nketiah with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Musiala. And it's been played through. Decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the...
Haaland! He's scored! 2, and we've barely begun here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a cute ball. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. Haaland! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Burn. Played into space. Good read, needed to be.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move. Musiala.
Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Mbappe! Now, how often do you see that?
Italy really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Barella. Gravenberg. Time and again they are repelled. Musiala. Zubimendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Zubimendi, played out to the left flank. Italy do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. Zubimendi. Mbappe. He's free, he has got... Goes for a shot! He has done it! Simplicity itself.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now this could be a chance. And the shot! It's a goal! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
As if 3 weren't enough. Shapes to shoot! Mbappe. Alvarez. Out to the right. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Goes for the shot! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Great chance! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoided. Alvarez has another go! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6, numero 5.
And we're off again.
Numero 38.
Italy decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
Il numero 13.
Italy come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's played it in low. Barella. Here's Haaland. Musiala. Now that's well seen too. The less said about that pass, the better. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Face to... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, in he goes again! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Spread out to the left. Shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ball swung in. He gets big. And again. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alvarez's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Crosses it, a header! Bellingham! It's in! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. They're still trying to make a game of this. Barella. That has ended up in no man's land. Could move up a gear here. Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Grimaldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Played out to the right. Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread it left. Flashes it across. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Byrne. Barella stood up well to him there. Palmer. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Zubimendi. And it's Bellingham. And it's Grimaldo. Barella. Rodri. Threads one in. And that could set him on his way. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Palmer. Well read, and the danger is averted. Musiala, who has set up 2 goals.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zubimendi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get... Great chance! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Palmer. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Palmer. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's managed to get free. Byrne deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gabriel spots it and intercepts. 2 minutes to be added on. And that will be it. Italy have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a key interception. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alvarez! Goal, Italy! The breakthrough strike! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Gravenberg.
Italy really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
That's a shade optimistic. Gravenberg. João Neves. Looking for options for movement. Well read, nice interception. Schlotterbeck. Rodri. Alvarez, looking to add to his goal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Musiala! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That has not gone well. And it's Musiala. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude.
Shot a goal! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Vietnam take the lead. And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Van Dijk. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Barella, Musiala, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella, Rodri, here's Haaland, played out towards the right wing.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Barella, Barella! Gravenberg. Zubimendi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Italy are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. João Neves. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodri cuts it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zubimendi. João Neves. Now this could be a chance. João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? Knocks it into space. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barella. Musiala. Tries to play it through. Haaland! It's loose and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping! And the keeper couldn't hold it. João Neves.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe! And the shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 5.
Vietnam take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Back into the middle. Decent chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. He's on it, can he get away? And he shoots! Italy are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. Goes for a shot! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he was quick to react. Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here. Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Mbappe! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Vinicius Junior really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rodri. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Saka. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Nketiah. Fires it in low. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 21.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bellingham. Eze. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And the through ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Eze. Great vision. And he plays one through. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that was vital. Can he get on the end of this? That is lovely. And here's Eze. Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Takes aim and he rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to...